Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome one again to another live stream with the incredible, incandescent, quite literally, the light was really bouncing off for a few seconds ago. There you go, look at that. Justine Blanchard, the body confidence buddy. She promotes a concept, a movement called body confidence wellness, which appears to be amalgamation of various different complementary formats as well as body mind positivity. And she is very excited. I mean, Justine's often excited, but she's particularly excited today because she wants to talk about something called somatics. So, what in tarnation is somatics, Justine?
Oh, well, thank you, Gareth. I mean, I'm not sure I even need to be here with that amazing introduction.
Hardly.
Excuse me.
Not at all.
So basically, somatics is about movement. So the word soma actually comes from a Greek word meaning movement and body movement. So somatics is all about the practice of body movement. It's all about being able to connect with our body. So there's a lot of somatic practices all having to do with connecting to the body. So breathing is somatic, movement is somatic, yoga is somatic, walking is somatic. So anything to do with the body is actually somatic. So somatic coaching is a little bit different. So you are looking at a newly certified body somatics coach revealed here. My certificate has just arrived.
Wow.
Yes, very, very exciting.
She was proudly showing her somatics manual, which appears to be
my toolkit.
Bloody hell, look at that. There's a lot of it. So hang on. How long, this is a whole bunch of study and coursework and stuff like that.
Yes. So as you know,
Wikipedia, no one's Bible, but Wikipedia states that somatics is a field within bodywork and movement studies which emphasizes internal physical perception and experience. I'm guessing quite similar to what you said, but just with weirder words.
Exactly. So basically, so you know that I started this journey as a fitness instructor and a fitness
coach. You used to run curves which emphasized fitness, basic fitness, general fitness for women, and you did that for a number of years quite successfully. But you've decided to go into a more mind, body, soul plus.
Well,
body
to bring it all together, to bring the physical body with the mental body, the emotional body, the soul body. So I'm just kind of getting you to where I got to and how we're sitting here at this point is, starting as a fitness instructor, bringing the mindfulness, bringing the Reiki, becoming a body confidence coach, which very much incorporates a lot of life coaching techniques and tools, little bits and pieces from lots of different modalities, including NLP and mindfulness and lots of different things, all very much geared towards the mind-body connection, really connecting with the physical, mental, emotional, soul, body. Those 4 pillars that are very, very important to work with. Body somatics coaching wraps all of that up in a nice, neat package with a lovely bow. It really, really brings it all together, brings all of the different types of coaching practices together, all of the different physical body practices together, as well as a lot of the mind, body, soul, heart connection with the somatic practices. So as I mentioned, breathing exercises is a somatic practice. Physical movement, dancing, yoga, stretching, walking, all of these are somatic practices because you're using your physical body, and somatic coaching is bringing that body mind connection together.
Okay.
So really working on the emotions and the feelings and not just on goals.
Right. So has this been around for a long time, somatics, as a...
Yes. Yes, it has. It has been along for a long time. It's definitely becoming a lot more popular at the moment, while people are understanding the mind-body connection and
Right.
understanding a lot more about how, we are, we are a whole collection of physical, mental, emotional, and soul body, and that it really all works together, and one doesn't work as well without the other.
Right. So who do you really think that would gain the? When if someone's listening to this right now and thinking, "Wow, that's never really considered it that way."
Okay.
Well,
So with like some somatic coaching practices, for example, if somebody was experiencing some kind of physical pain or mental pain or some kind of discomfort or something that's really reoccurring in their body, in their mind, in their lives, and lots of different modalities have been tried. So potentially life coaching has been tried. Potentially going to the gym and working on the physical body has been tried. Potentially going to a physio or an osteo or a chiropractor or something like that, has been tried. So sorry, I'm in front of a window and the clouds are coming over. So somatic practices then kind of will help to get into the body to understand where something might be stuck energetically, for example.
right.
So if we went into a somatic exercise called like for body mapping, for example, we might go into like a mindfulness activity, a bit of a visualization to find that block within the body. The client doesn't need to tell me about it if they don't want to. They don't have to tell me what it feels like or why it's there or what caused it, or if there was some kind of experience or some kind of memory or something that's coming up for them. They don't have to tell me about that. They want to then describe where the feeling is. So it might be a random feeling, like a cool sensation at the back of their left knee or something,
Right.
so they might sit there describing that sensation to me. They don't need to describe to me the feeling or what caused that.
Right. So, is there a kind of questionnaire process whereby you kind of go through and describe every nuance of the feeling before you actually do anything physical to remedy it, or how does it work?
Well, before any coaching client, whether it's a group or a one-to-one, I always do a questionnaire ahead of time to find
Okay.
out what types of tools might resonate with that particular client, because sometimes if somebody's never done any mindfulness or any visualization or anything like that, to go straight into a program with that might be a little bit much for them. So in that case, we might actually start with a little bit more physical movement to get a bit more in tune with their body, a bit more in tune with their limitations with their physical movement, that kind of thing, and then we'll go a little bit deeper. Whereas somebody might already be a regular meditation practice, or they might already go to a regular yoga class, they might already be regularly in tune with those types of exercises. In that case, we might be able to go straight in with something a little bit more of a visualization, a meditation, kind of go deeper straight away. So certainly everybody's going to be different. And within the toolkit, I mean, there are activities that are a bit more creative. There are activities that require maybe a bit more journaling. There are we might stick mostly with the physical body. So it does depend on the person. So a pre-coaching questionnaire certainly will determine where we might start.
Well, on the back of all this, I believe you're putting together a new program. Is that the
I
case?
am.
It's
I
not
am
quite there
indeed.
yet, but can we tease people about what that will entail, and perhaps even talk about it a bit further in the next one of these lives, perhaps, and then when we close to launch, we can make a bit more fuss over it.
I am indeed. I'm so excited. I mean, the planning stage of this particular program has got me more excited than any of my other programs. And trust me, I love every single one of my programs. So I know that this one is going to just be like the best. So what's it going to look like? It's going to be 7 sessions. The first 4, so sessions 1 to 4, are actually going to be in a small group.
Right.
And then sessions 5, 6, and 7 will be on a 1-to-1.
So these will be in face-to-face groups?
Online. So sessions 1 to 4 will be online in a small group. And
Perfect.
then 5, 6, and 7 will be 1-to-1. Again, online, depending on geography, or if somebody is located, near enough to me, then we can meet in person. So that there will be that option for the sessions 5 to 7. I'm not aware of anybody else who does this like this. I've not seen a program like this before, so I'm really, really excited to get going with it. One of the reasons why I thought about doing session 1 to 4 as a small group is because there are specifically 9 exercises that are going to be part of this program. So after a 7-week program, somebody will go away with 9 tools for their toolkit for their body somatic connection. Sessions 1 to 4 will be the first 6, and sessions 5 to 7 will be the remaining 3 exercises. And the reason to do the first 6 as a group is to bounce off of each other, have that real group work, that real deeper connection with peers, to get that deeper connection on those particular exercises. And then the final 3 exercises on a 1-to-1, because those 3 will go a lot deeper into the individual and be a lot more tailored and bespoke to the individual.
Wow. So when do we think this is going to be cooked and ready to take out the oven?
The first session of the group is going to be on Tuesday, the 11th of June at 7 p.m.
Oh, so not long, quite soon, really.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
That is very cool.
I know.
So this is when you are feeling malaise physically and can link it. Have you already linked it to a sort of a mind, body, spirit type thing, or is that part of what you do as a diagnostic?
Well, everybody is going to be individual. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's reason for wanting to join the course and for doing this type of work is going to be different. The reason why the first 4 sessions will be in a group is because they are they're designed in a way that even in a group, people will still feel they're having that individual attention with the exercises. And they're exercises that, whilst are very important and very they're very effective exercises, they are appropriate for a group setting, whereas the final 3 exercises will benefit the person more on a 1-to-1 basis.
Well, okay. Well, this does sound like it's appealing to a lot of people. I mean, is there an age range which will find it more or less relevant to them?
No, anybody with a body.
Anybody with a body. There we go.
Anybody with a body.
So, and where would they find out more about what you're doing? Should they go to your website? Is this somewhere where you're going to be announcing this sort of thing?
Well, certainly we'll be talking all about it in over my social media channels and in my various networks over the next month. As I said, it's a program that's in progress. So little bits will be announced in due course.
Wow. All right. So somatics, Justine is now proficient and certified in it,
correct,
covered by an organization to warrant her skills. She now folds that into her body confidence wellness package, And there'll be more going to be announced about that later, both on the website and on this channel. All it remains for me to do is say, I hope you guys are watching this progress over time, because Justine seems to be going from strength to strength. And I would suggest that you monitor and contact her if you find anything, either somatics, body confidence, or any of the topics that we raise of interest over time. Until the next time we meet, I wish you all a wonderful rest of the week. We are hump day after all. Good old hump day. And also, of course, amazing body confidence and mental welfare. Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.